Hey everybody, thank you for joining me and welcome to my channel. This is your reading for opportunities in love and in luck in the next 3 months. I cast some spells for this one today. Actually, I cast them over the last few weeks, and here are the little bags that have the spell inside. I can't open it up and show you because it's got a bunch of things inside, and so the spell will be let out if I open it up, but they're all spells for love and luck in different combinations, protection, only good things. So I also chose 3 piles for you guys, number 1, number 2, and number 3, and we're just going to see what's going to be going on in your lives in the next 3 months, what's lucky in life and in love. Okay, so what kind of luck is coming into your life and what kind of love is coming into your life. As you guys know, I like to do this fast, so we're gonna just get right to it. If you chose number 1, we're gonna start right away. And so here is your little bag of magic inside. So these hang in very secret places, and they attract love and luck into your life. And this is the real deal. I know which one. This one's saucy. I can't tell you guys though. I kind of don't remember the details of these spells because if you release it and if you don't try to constrict it, then it's more powerful. But I do know this one. This one's very, very saucy. This one is very, very like, you'll like this one, okay? So I have your pile of cards. Let's just get into it. Your first 3 cards, this is the general environment. So heaven, oh my gosh. Okay, so right at the beginning, the next 3 months will be definitely something for you that's very special. It's going to be connected deeply to almost like a serene and peaceful environment where you feel as though there is very little conflict. Everybody's in harmony. I think everybody around you wants to have a good energy, and I think a lot of people have put down their conflicts towards each other. There's just too much stuff going on, so when you're spending time with loved ones and friends, it's going to feel very special. Then we have the Woman of Light. Over the next 3 months, especially if you're a woman, but if you're a man too, you are going to be moving towards the position of light worker. So you will very much be this focal point of helping others and also bringing light and joy into life. Also, there will be a person around you possibly who is a light worker, also bringing positivity, love, and light into your life, okay? The next card is just for a moment of joy. Ooh, spontaneous fun. Okay, so it looks like in the next 3 months you are going to have opportunities to have fun and go somewhere, enjoy yourself. I would suggest that there's going to be unexpected events that bring you joy and happiness. So things that you didn't even experience. Somebody's going to knock on your door and say, hey, let's go for a walk. You might get a pet suddenly. Maybe somebody says, I just found a dog. It's homeless. Can you adopt it? You're like, heck yeah. So there might be some kind of opportunity that comes to you. And I believe that there's going to be sudden moments of joy that are coming into your life. If you're in a relationship, it will be very, very romantic, very honeymoon kind of period, you know. Very, very loving connection between you and your partner. I have a feeling that you're going to have a very optimistic feeling towards life. I think you're going to get up in the morning, feel the sunshine, feel good about yourself, feel good about life, and that's going to translate to the world around you. I also really feel that you're going to become closer with your mother or with a mother figure. And if your mother has passed away, then you will be spending a lot of time at peace with her memory, and you're going to spend some time outside just enjoying nature, and you're going to feel her around you. So I just got shivers, so I'm really sorry for your loss, but if she has passed, then you're going to feel very close to her, or maybe a mother figure, or maybe your grandmother, but there's going to be this really strong connection to an older female energy. Okay, so now love. I know you guys are waiting for this. So we have the Tower card. Wow. Okay, so rebuild. In the next 3 months, you are going to have a lot of energy to move forward from things that have broken down in your life. The Tower card is ruled by Mars, and Mars is just about to enter into Capricorn at the time of filming. And so there's going to be a huge transition at this time. And we're not only facing a lot of things going on around us, but we have a lot of energy. We have a lot of energy to rebuild, to push forward, to be successful, to glow up. We are all getting this energy, but you specifically, because of your peaceful heart, because of your lack of animosity, even to the people that hurt you, God is helping you, or the universe and angels are helping you to move forward at a very fast rate, which means that energy will come to you to help you along. You will meet the right people. You will be in the right circumstances to move very quickly and change your life for the better. And especially if you've had some setbacks, I feel like moving forward will be very fast. I'll give you guys a little hint. This bag has a lot to do with the sacral chakra. And so this is going to be kind of your mojo going really quickly. Remember, this is the line in which we're talking really about opportunities in love. So I feel like you're going to be like a vixen full of energy, you know, like beautiful scarlet colors and oranges, and you're going to be motivated to move forward, be adventurous. You're going to walk up to people and say hi, introduce yourself. You're going to be more forward, more confident. You're going to know what to say. You're not going to have like a lapse of words, or you're not going to forget words. You're going to find yourself that you're funny and that you're saying like witty things to people, and people are like, wow, this person really has it going on. So you're going to have that charisma and magnetism for the next 3 months. Ooh, I love this card because I'm a Virgo. This card is ruled by Virgo, Sun in Virgo, dedicated effort, which is 8 of Pentacles. So this has a lot to do with foundation. All of this isn't coming to you just because, you know, you just want it to be, or it's just luck or whatever. It is luck, but it's also preparation. You know, success is luck and preparation, really. So you have to be in the right place at the right time, and you have to put the effort in before. And I think you have been. You're also going to put a lot of work into your light work energy. So helping others, helping animals, helping the earth. I have a feeling many of you are going to make a lifestyle choice, such as going vegan or changing the way that you get to work. Maybe you'll walk certain places instead of taking your car. I think that, you know, protection of Mother Earth, protection of animals, protection of other people will be really at the forefront of your mind. And you will not only practice, but you will also try to learn about all these different ways in which you can make a difference. And karmically, that's the best thing you can do. When you do those things, the universe just says, thank you, another human helping out the cause, right? The universe wants us to be good. And so when we do good things, then good things will flow into your life. The next message, oh my gosh, for the love energy. And in terms of love, somebody's going to see that diligence, and then you're going to see people come to you in terms of love who resonate with your good energy. I got really inspired by your love for Mother Nature. I could feel it. I'm a big advocate for, you know, veganism, for Mother Nature, for you know, taking alternative ways of transport so they don't pollute. Cars are the #1 pollutant in the world besides industry, so that's one thing that we can do to control hurting the environment. But you see how I was overwhelmed, and I'm not hitting on you or anything, meow meow, but I am saying that, like, as you are doing these good things, people that value those things will be very, very attracted to you. So that's why I'm like, you know, interested. And I don't like ladies, but that's fine. Every to each his own. But what I'm saying is that there is definitely this vibe in which you are the light worker, but you're not just saying you're the light worker, you're being the light worker, and it's attracting people, you know, for romance and for friendship and platonic energy. Your last card for the love lucky portion for the next 3 months is the heart chakra. I have a feeling spontaneous love is available for you now, whether you're in a relationship or whether you're by yourself. I have a feeling that there's a lot of love coming to you through your heart center, and I think you just have a good energy and an excitement about moving forward, an excitement about the direction that you want to take. Okay, so last but not least, what's overall lucky for the next for the next 3 months. We have the High Priestess, feminine influence, inner guidance. So trust your intuition. You're definitely vibing at the spirit level here. So this is a spirit level energy. This is, you know, from within your heart, within your mind, you're being guided towards where you need to be. I have a feeling that many of you have gotten through a shakeup, which is really connected to sacral energy, you know, Scorpio, Pluto, Mars, those kinds of things. And so when you're dealing with that high vibration, it's a very intense vibration. When you're dealing with those kinds of vibrations, then you sort of are forced to trust your intuition, because at that point logic often doesn't work as good as intuition does. And so this is saying, like, trust your intuition, trust your dreams. If you hear like someone telling you something and it's resonating, if it's making your goosebumps up your arm, you know, crawl up your arm, if your hair stand on end or whatnot, then I have a feeling that you should trust those instincts. You should trust your gut. You should trust your feelings about things. If you wake up excited and you don't know why, keep looking for an opportunity, because there's one out there. The next energy is the Chariot card. Oh my gosh, I love this card, the Inspired Warrior. I told you, you are the light worker for the next 3 months. So you take the lead and you help others. I really want to know your guys' sign. So if you chose number 1, just remind me what your sign is. I know sometimes you guys tell me, but just remind me what your signs are. And tell me if you know where your Venus is at, if you're a woman, and tell me where your Mars is at if you're a man. Because I do have a feeling many of you are working through that energy, that provision, helping, you know, getting your hands dirty. So that means that actually, you know, building something or helping someone. It's not always just hugs and lollipops. Sometimes it's like actually putting in work to help others. And this is saying that very good karma will happen. Sometimes when we help others and we don't say anything, and that's how you should help others, right? When you help others and you don't say anything, there's this energy that comes to you. I always think of this in this way. In in Japan, right? I think so. No. In Japan, yes, when people come to a person for their birthday, the person whose birthday it is gives them presents, because it's a thank you for coming and thank you for celebrating with me, right? So it's the same kind of energy. Thank you for letting me help you. I love that mentality. It's like, thank you for letting me help you. It's how I feel towards you guys. Thank you for letting me help you. Thank you for making this my reality, you know? So thank you for participating in this with me. And, you know, in this kind of selfless way, you will have a lot of good energy coming to you, and you're going to feel a lot of gratitude for the opportunity to be the person you're going to be in the next 3 months. You have an amazing reading. Your next card is Fertility, Sensuality, the Empress. I have a feeling some of you are going to have wonderful miracles come into your life. Some of you, pregnancy, yes, of course, like we have the moment of joy, the heart center, and the Empress. For others, it's going to be other kind of creative energy. So look at her in her rose garden. It's such a beautiful card. And yeah, so there is this kind of like fertility and growth, you know. A lot of all good things are coming to you, and I think that it's your choice to have them come to you. I think it's your choice after a period of in which you were confronted by life. You just kind of pushed forward and you just proved to the world like what you are, and you're about to manifest that. You're about to create that. Here is your overall card. This is just a tweak on what's going on for you. We have prosperity, abundancia. The universe is pouring in abundance to you. Be open to receiving. Yeah, that's super in line with this reading. All positivity, all growth, insight and intuition. You are a light worker, a loving connection, and you blossoming into who you're meant to be. You realize that the things of the past were holding you back from being who you are, and now you have nothing stopping you. Okay, that's enough, right? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this reading. If you like it, make sure to click like and comment and subscribe to this channel. It's separate than my main channel. If this didn't vibe for you, choose number 2 or 3. You can also come back and check out the other ones at a later time and see, you know, another fortune for another day. But here is your magic spell working. See, I told you they're very powerful. I've been doing this for a very long time. I know my stuff. Okay, so number 2, are you guys ready for your good luck and opportunity? Okay, good luck and opportunity. I keep saying opportunity because at first it was going to be called the opportunity reading, and then I said no, love and luck. Okay, so number 2, hi, welcome to my channel. Here is your reading. This one smells the best, and this is the freshest one. I just did this one a couple days ago on the full moon, the Leo full moon, and it's just packed full of goodies. I wish we could have like an ability to like send the scent to you guys so you could see the sweet scent of this little bag of magic. So let's take a look at what's going on for you in the next 3 months. Okay, so your first message is the cloak. Oh, wow. Okay, so you have protection around you for the next 3 months. I have a feeling that you're going to spend a lot of time seeing nature and these beautiful things. Look at this card. I just love this deck. This is the Oracle of Love. Yes? Yes, this is called the Oracle of Love. No, hold on. Journey of Love. Journey of Love Oracle. It's one of my favorite decks of cards. And look, this is one of my favorite cards. Imagine being out there in nature and seeing the sunrise. So spend some time seeing sunrises. It is my active practice to see sunrises on a regular basis. No lie, no cap. I've been seeing sunrises on my magic meditation channel, youtube.com/magic meditation and hypnosis. I have several sunrise videos. You guys can check them out. I literally in the summer get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to do them. And so it's worth it for me. And even without the video, I do this. Sunrise watching is super important for the soul. Back in as evolution happened, all of us would get up with the sun. We didn't get up on a regular time. We got up with the sun because that's when it was safe. That's when it was warm. So just be connected to the sun for the next 3 months. It's pouring in power and abundance. It helps that my North Node is in Leo and I'm a Leo Virgo and my Jupiter is in Virgo at the top of my chart. So these kinds of energies are very, very prominent for me, and I'm kind of like, how do you say, extra sensitive to it. So I get a lot of benefit from it, but everyone does. So for the next 3 months, just connect with the sun, connect with the sunrise. You know, the blessings are here, and yeah, just the sun is going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness. The next message is the void. Oh, beautiful. The void. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so the void is actually kind of the alternate principle to the sunrise, the cloak. The void represents the eternal void, the eternal mystery. So this is full yang energy, yang being the sun, active energy, and this is the yin energy, the moon, and the receptive. So you can kind of conceptualize the void as like the vessel that holds all the energy inside of itself, and it's completely empty, so it receives everything like a sponge. And so this is pure feminine energy. So this is your divine masculine energy, and this is your divine feminine energy, and it's pure form. And so there's a great mystery that's coming into your life. It probably has to do with past lives. It probably has to do with things like mystery, like something no one else knows, and you are about to find this out. Just some wonderful breakthrough, some wonderful point of awareness. The next message is devotion to the small. So if you have pets or if you have plants, you will focus on nurturing and taking care of them. I think that you're going to very much commit yourself to nurturing and taking care of others. It's such a a taker care of. I can't think of the word. Like a protective energy. You are a walking angel, essentially. I think the moon and the sun are conspiring to really guide you to be so selfless and helpful. Wherever there's discord, wherever there's something that needs protection, you take the time, you're guided, you can't help it but go in that direction. I told you guys to go look at the sun, but also look at the moon and stars and think about the connection to the universe. Number two, let me tell you this. This is a big one. So I don't know if you guys know this archetype, and look at her dancing in the sky. So I'll let you guys look at this as I tell you guys the story, okay? So there's this thing called Veronica's veil in Christian iconography, and it was really popularly used in literature in like the 1700s, okay? And so this idea of Veronica's veil, my arm got tired, sorry. This idea of Veronica's veil depicts the stars as being shielded by this massive veil in the sky. And the stars are only like little snippets of God. And so the veil is the darkness in the sky, and the stars represent the glory of God, or the glory of the universe coming to us, because the veil protects us from seeing the magnitude of it all. We can't see it all. It's too much for us to understand as humans. And so it's like looking out at the stars, looking out at the sky, and seeing all these twinkling little stars. And each star is like our little glimpse at God, our little glimpse at the universe. So you're looking at the sun and you're getting that full power. You're looking at the sky and the stars, and you're getting the full magnitude of the void, the full magnitude of the universe. And that's inspiring you to be an earth angel, to be protective. It's so beautiful. This is a very heart-centered sort of bag. So this one is very connected to the heart. Like I told you, it smells very sweet, very nurturing, very loving. The next message is believe and succeed, the Six of Wands, moving forward from things, but moving towards success. The success comes in showing who you are. The success comes in showing your heart. I think you're going to have a very candid connection. This is the love line. So this is a candid connection with a person. I think somebody will truly see who you are. I think that there's a deep understanding between yourself and the person that you're in love, or the people that you want to attract. So this is a time for you to be out and about and connecting with people. If you are in a relationship, spending a lot of time with your partner, this is a celebration of life. The next 3 months for you will be a celebration of life and a confirmation of your presence here on earth. You guys, your core card is amazing because the central card is kind of connects to all. You have love abounds, which is the Ace of Cups. So a new relationship, a deepening bond. And this is the mystery of the universe. It's like the universe, this sensuality, the yin property, the divine feminine property coming into your life. And just opening up your heart to it all. If you have been waiting for a relationship to come together, that relationship will take very many steps forward towards success. The next card is, you guys, you have the best spread for love. So this is the Emperor. Take the lead, and your lead comes in. I think that there is love in terms of like a romantic love around you in the next 3 months, but your focus, it's almost like you know it's there, check off the list, and now I can focus on what really matters, which is taking care of your little animals, taking care of plants, nurturing other people, maybe taking care of your parents if they're older. There's some kind of leadership position that you're going to step into because you're fully supported, and now you can fully actualize both the masculine and the feminine parts of yourself. I can't stress enough to you how important it is to spend some time underneath the stars in the next 3 months and in front of sunrises. So try to take the time out to do this. It will really center and ground you to the position of where you are and fully prepare you for accepting the love energy. I just got a download for you guys. If you're invited to a party or a social gathering, you're supposed to go. And I think that in terms of, I feel as though there's someone around you who is just really in appreciation of who you are. I think that somebody is in awe of who you are. Somebody's really swept off their feet. Like, you're just your vibe. So don't let them down. Don't let yourself down. And don't be shy of it. Many people are very, very humble and very shy about who they are, including myself. And so when other people really like us, it's almost like, why do they like us? And we back off of that energy somehow. And so what you need to do right now is, like, when that person likes you, when you feel that person likes you, you're supposed to step into it. You're supposed to open up. You're supposed to do a back bend. Doing a back bend opens up your rib cage and lets your heart move forward. Maybe not in front of the person, but like go into, like, if you're going to go spend time with someone who you really like, do a few back bends, do a few camels, find on YouTube someone who teaches how to do it if you don't know how to do it, and practice a little bit. Let your heart out. You will have, if you've never done a back bend, go do it right now, and then have the best day of your life, because the back bend will give you the best day of your life. And then come back and tell me in the comments how you feel, because I feel as though you're attracting, like, I feel a strong attraction, especially from a man. A man is attracted to you in a strong way. If you are a man watching this who's attracted, if you are a man who's not attracted to men, then I think that you will be very drawn towards someone. It's just going to be like almost like a magnet. You can't help it. You know how magnets just kind of at some point release because the force of the magnetism, the connection is too strong. It's almost like beyond you. You can't hold back. Here is the next message. We have the 10 of Swords, which is Sun in Gemini, healing and a second chance. So this can mean that someone sees your beauty again. For those of you who have broken up with someone, someone sees your beauty again, someone sees the opportunity again. But this is also a second chance at life from within yourself. So this is like the lucky part. This is the general, this is the love, this is the luck. So this is really about a second chance to be who you are. When was the last time you had a day and you thought to yourself, wow, everything is perfect, or wow, everything is going my way right now? I have a feeling that you're heading towards those kinds of energies, and it really starts with this. It really starts with your concern for others. So, like, for example, if you walk down the street and you see a dog who's not tied up and looks lost, you're the type of person that will stop there and try to find that dog. Even if you have to be somewhere, you will prioritize helping other people instead of doing what you're doing. And the universe knows this, and this is why you're getting all of this, and this is why you're getting your second chance. For those of you who had made mistakes, let's say that you made a mistake, and let's say, you know, like, you really messed up. Maybe you got selfish. Maybe you made like a greedy decision or something, and you felt really guilty about it, and you felt that it would probably mess up your karma and all that. I feel as though this is like equating your karma. So you're being forgiven here for everything that's happened. And remember, you have to have forgiveness for yourself, because we're humans and we're fallible, but it's your instinct to help that's really important. The next message is the 8 of Swords, caring for yourself. Okay, beautiful message. So the 8 of Swords is prioritizing what's important, right? You have an obstacle, you're limited by some things, you're limited by the opportunities in front of you, you only have so many things to choose from, and this is about choosing the right path. I have a feeling that a lot of time you'll spend by yourself, maybe take a bath. This is the more lunar energy, so the more kind of like, I remember what I told you about the vessel and receiving the energy of God through Veronica's veil, and if you don't believe in God, the energy of the universe. But this is all coming to you, and you're prioritizing what's important. And so there will be definitely times in which you're nurturing and taking care of yourself. The next message is another ace. Wow. So you're going to change something huge in your life over the next 3 months. New career moves, Ace of Pentacles. This can mean like a new beginning, a marriage, a new business. Two aces can mean change of places. So this starts with the sunrise. So I know it's still early on in the year if you're watching like in February, March, and sometimes in some places like the west coast of Canada, Seattle, London, Britain in general, these sunrises are hard to come by, but try to, on a sunny day, if you get a high pressure system, you go out there and get that sun, because that is your activator for this spell. And so that will transmute the energy towards a change and transformation that will find you in a new place, that will find you in a new job, new opportunities, because I think the universe is trying to align itself with your heart, trying to align itself with what you're trying to create here, that of being helpful. You have limitations around you now to being helpful, to being your full potential, and the universe knows that, so it's trying to align itself to help you be more helpful, to help you be more there for others, okay? And I think you're setting amazing impressions on other people around you, and I think people are extremely attracted to you, because when we walk in our truth, when we are who we are meant to be, that's very attractive to others. This is an underlying card. It's a goddess card, so you have Dana. So you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So I have a feeling that you are a leader. This Emperor card doesn't just mean the partner. It means you. You are the leader, whether you're a man or a woman, and you're setting example. I know the world has a lot of very intense energies in politics and world things right now, and so you're meant to speak up. You're meant to speak from your heart and say, this is really hurting me. The way that everybody's acting is wrong, and if you see injustice, you are going to be the one who's going to speak up. You are going to be the one who's going to shut things down, and for that you're going to have endless opportunities for much more than the 3 months. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to make the energy real. And then if you don't like this option, then check out number 1 and 3. And I wish you all the best. I hope you enjoyed this. And here is your magic bag one last time, okay? I hang these up in secret places, so just trust that it's there somewhere watching out for you, okay? Okay, so number 3. Hi, number 3. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited by this reading. And I didn't plan it this way, but then it just made sense. So I hope you guys are doing well. Here is your magic bag. When I bought these little bags, this was my favorite because it has little houses on it and trees. Look how beautiful it is. And because it's a magic bag, I can't open it now, so it's just going to be what it is now. But I just love this little magic bag. So this one I think has a lot to do with prosperity. This one has a lot to do with coin, with progress, but also love. So I hope it brings luck to you. I told the other options that I don't really remember them specifically. That's on purpose, because when you release the energy, then it comes back stronger than before. So here's your magic bag, and here is your reading. Okay, so first, across the waters. So you're traveling, number 3. You're traveling across waters. Get connected to water. I know I'm going to be swimming. I'm actually going swimming very, very soon. So across the waters, get in a bathtub if you're on an inland. I know I'm from Poland, so we're landlocked for the most part. So many of us don't have a lot of access to oceans. But since then, I've lived on an island for the most of my life, or near an ocean. So I'm a water baby, so this is exciting for me, as I always choose 3. Across the waters is your destiny. That doesn't mean that you're moving. That just means that you're going to be connected to water energy and oceans. So any kind of rituals that have to do with water, bathing, or just going swimming, or just going to walk by a lake. Go walk by a river. Pick up a little twig and take it home. Don't take take a lot, but just take a little symbol with yourself, and then take it and keep it and touch the water with your fingers, maybe with your toes. I remember when we moved to Canada from Poland, we walked out to the ocean, and my dad said, go, and I was a little kid, and my dad said, go and taste the water. And I tasted the water, and the water was salty, and I had never experienced that except when I was in northern Poland, because there's a sea there, so I did check that out. But we were very used to having fresh water like lakes and rivers because Poland is landlocked. So when I walked up to the ocean and I felt that water, it's just the most magical thing. Another thing that I do on Vancouver Island, I go to Tofino all the time. I love Tofino. It's so beautiful. And I just stand there and I hear the open ocean. The Pacific on that side is the biggest part of the biggest ocean in the world, and you just stand there, and the roar of that ocean communicates the truth of the universe to you, the power of the water. So I'm just telling you all of these analogies, all these metaphors and kind of visualizations to kind of remind you the power of the water that's around you, because water is bringing you so much power in the next 3 months. Here is the next message we have, and you don't have to be a water baby or a water sign to kind of get that energy. It's coming to you anyway. You have a big choice before you. Wow, okay. I think deep, profound emotions are bringing a choice into your life. So your heart has moved the universe to shift and change. Timelines have shifted, things have adjusted, and a choice is being presented to you. That choice is going to be a big choice that will have an effect on the rest of your life. It's an opportunity is becoming apparent. The download that I'm getting is like, believe in it. I almost feel as though you may have the risk of not seeing it, or don't believe that it's for you because it's not, it's kind of out of the blue or unexpected. This is because timelines have shifted, and now this has manifested itself for you, and it's providing you your free will, the opportunity to choose. The next card is let the feminine lead the way. So yes, girl, yes, we're really at the top of the line. So whether this is you or whether this is your partner, if you're a man watching this, then, or if it's a friend, you know, this can be females lead the way, the feminine energy lead the way. This also means that you're supposed to allow your emotions lead the way. The things you care about are the things that you're supposed to move towards. This first line really represents the general environment of the next 3 months. And so soon I'll just talk about the love and the luck. But for now, I have a feeling that it's like, it's from deep within your heart that you are being motivated to go and make a choice. And through that choice, lead the way towards what is most profound. What is the meaning of life, basically? What is the meaning of life? What is the meaning of life to you? Where do you feel best? Where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself changing and transforming to the best version of yourself? And some of it is not going to be in line with the way that your structure in your life is set up, the shoulds and the have tos. This isn't it. This is you going for what you're inspired by. Okay, so now the love part. Win or lose, 5 of Swords. You're going to put your love on the line. You're going to put things on the line in order to get love. You're going to sacrifice things for love. You're going to sacrifice things because you're so overwhelmed by the energy. There's so much love here. There's so much, there's a big decision, right? A big choice. And you have it in front of you, and you feel as though you're ready to let go of anything and everything that doesn't align with this higher purpose. And it's like that person standing in front of you, and you'll stop dating everybody else because you know that person is the one. It's that sacrifice that you're making. Here is the next message. Dreams coming true. Jupiter and Pisces. Wow, you're getting your wish because you're putting it on the line. You're bold and you're making decisions, and I think that's for you bringing opportunity. The universe is reciprocal, right? So it's called entanglement. So when you act in a certain capacity, then the universe reciprocates in a very complementary way to you. And so dreams are manifesting through your mind's eye, and they're coming into reality, right? There's a choice to be made. I see that you're very, very brave, like a brave woman, you know, the archetype of the brave female warrior, the love warrior, the woman who kind of stands against the crowd and says, no, this is wrong, or this is the wrong solution. This is the right way. This is the voice of reason. This is the voice of the mother. This is the voice of love. Here is the next message. We have open up, the Four of Pentacles. So I have a feeling that I think that many of you haven't been in a relationship for a long time, or in some way, if you have been in a relationship, you've really, I'm trying to get it to focus, you've really in some way like shut things down, or you weren't operating with this open heart. This choice, more than anything else, reminds me of bravery, reminds me of like a fierce heart, very, very water and fire energy together. Very kind of like, I'm going to take a risk. You know, this is the right path, kind of, I'm going to take a risk. This is the right path. Having confidence in your own discernment and being pulled towards luck. This is the wish card. And if you're an OG on my channel, then you know that we used to do a wish whenever this card came up. So I'm going to honor that. And you guys make a wish right now. Let me know in the comments section what your wish is. And if you want to make it secret, because secrets are the best, then write me an encrypted one. So it has to have like, it can't just, don't just say it. Say it like mysteriously, make it into a secret, so we can't decipher it, but so it's down there in the comments. And then maybe sometime down the line in 3 months, come back and tell me if your wish has come true, because I think it will. This is a very powerful one. This is very strong yang energy in my opinion, but there's also this, the yang energy is solid and it supports the feminine to rise up and open up. And I think that there's this risk that you're taking, a choice that you're going to take, and you're going to make a decision. And it's going to be very much left up to your freedom to choose. Your decision about a relationship will tell you which way to go, and you're going to kind of double down on something. You're going to put all your force and energy behind this thing that you believe in, this relationship you believe in, and you're going to open up. You're going to take the full responsibility of your choices. The next message is for luck. And so 9 of Swords, stress and anxiety, 9 of Swords. I have a feeling that you're opening up to the waters, to the water energy. This is strong water energy reading, strong fire energy reading. But I think that you're opening up to all these feelings, and I think that it's kind of brave. It's a reading of bravery and power, number 3, because I think that you're facing a lot of things that could kind of like scare you away from doing what you're doing, but you're still doing it. Look at her. She's walking through all the swords in the ground, and she's defying the stress, she's defying the anxiety, and she's pushing forward. And she's allowing her heart to guide her. She knows that she's more than the things that are around her. She's brave and she's bold. She's strong. And then we have the Last Judgment. That's Pluto and Mars. Very powerful energy, putting the past into rest. Yes, that's definitely, but I have a feeling that you're actively doing that. So this isn't you ruminating in your room about how, you know, you're going to let someone go. You're past that point. Now you're taking the future forward. You're making a decision, and this decision will permanently separate you from the past. It is a permanent decision that you're making that will begin this new phase of life for you, and you take on all the responsibility for it. The next message is, I couldn't ask for a better card. Wheel of Fortune. You're walking through with your heart, the water energy. Get near an ocean. Today, if you can, get near a lake or a river. And if you can't, then go and take a spiritual bath or take a spiritual shower. And as the water is around you, then really connect with it in an instinctive way. And say to yourself, yes, I'm bringing in this energy. Make that commitment right now. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, change and action, ruled by Jupiter. So this is going to, it's almost like a pinball machine where you kind of drop the pinball in and you don't know what will happen. It's all luck. And then everything just sort of explodes in a world of opportunity, in a world of new paradigms, in a world of new things that you can connect with. It's all coming to you now. It's that Jupiter and Pisces, the wish card. Your wish is manifesting, but you have to open the door. I wish I had my key around, because this is, to me, feeling like, imagine, here, I'll do a visualization for you guys. This to me looks like this. You're standing at the water, and it could be the ocean. Imagine me standing at the ocean in Tofino, Ucluelet, and the giant waves are just roaring thunder at your face, right? And you can feel the energy all the way over from Japan, all the way over from Asia, coming through in wave after wave, like that butterfly that beats its wings, that kind of transmutes towards us, right? The energy, you can feel it, becomes this roar, this powerhouse of water energy. So you're there in this position, and imagine it now yourself in front of a door, and it's the biggest door you've ever seen in your life, and it's made out of something like heavy wood or iron, so much so that if you touch the door, you know it's going to take a lot of effort to open this door. And you're in front of this beautiful big door, and maybe is carved or in some other way kind of accented, like a rich mahogany color, or maybe like a deep steel color with like black finish, or maybe gray. Anyway, so you're standing in front of this door, and this door is the door to your destiny, and you're aware that if you open this door, it is your responsibility what's on the other side. And you know that you want to go forward. You know that you're done with everything that has held you back in the past, and then you put your hand on the door, and then you feel how much effort you have to do to push it open. And so, or you can pull it open. Actually, that feels better, right? So you grab like a handle, or maybe there's a knob, and then you can pull that door open. And as you pull that door open, the light starts to beat in, and all the opportunities come to you. You make that decision, right? Very powerful choice that you're making. So you're being brave, and you're making a commitment and a decision, and you already know what that decision is in your heart, right? Here is your extra card. We have Demera. So this is the guardian of children, or guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So whatever capacity, and this can be all sorts of children. Adults are children as well, remember. Adults are just grown children. So what you're actually doing is nurturing and taking care of others. You're nurturing and taking care of others' inner children. Look at her. She's a fairy. She's a little protective fairy taking care of beautiful children and everybody's innocence. I have a feeling that you're going to be in a relationship with someone who has a very strong innocent side. For those of you who date men, this will be interesting, because men oftentimes are not taught to get in touch with their inner child as much as women are. And so you will in some way be the protective spirit, and this person will very much be indebted to you for your trust and support, and there will be just a very nurturing space. You're going to be creating that nurturing space between yourself and others. So you're walking into this, remember, let the feminine lead the way. So it's the feminine that kind of guides you towards where you're going, and it's bringing in endless opportunities. It's time for action. It's time for change. I'll tell you guys a little caveat. You guys got a lot of stories, because I'm very inspired by this reading today. But I'm actually studying psychology at university. I'm on a break to do this right now, but I'm in the middle of grad school, in the process of the middle of grad school. And my favorite courses are actually childhood development and children's psych. So that's the majority of the classes that I've taken. So it's really nice to hear this, as I always chose 3. Okay, so it's time to move forward. Maybe you want to study psychology. Childhood psych, if you're interested in it, is actually a field in which there's a lot of opportunity, because in the past it was very restricted and it was very kind of limited, and now it's growing. Maybe art therapy is more your bag. That's a very kind of initiating, but remember, you're making that decision, you're making that choice, and you're becoming the authority figure because of that. Okay, I wish you guys all the best. Have a wonderful 3 months. I'll let you look at your little bag with the house and home and trees and just a beautiful little bag. And I hide these bags in secret places, so don't worry, it's going to be there, making sure that your good luck manifests in the next 3 months. Take care, everyone. Sorry for the double heart. If you don't like this option, choose number 1 or 2. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.